Congratulations on clicking on our ad. You are one step further and closer to being mentored by a multimillionaire mentor. We are Webaforce, the #1 social wealth investing network created by multimillionaires to create more millionaires than any other organization around the world. So let's get started. What I'd like to introduce you to is an idea that you are worth way more than you're currently making. In fact, let's talk about this. What if I told you that $5,000 cash is in front of your eyes right now? What if I also told you that the same $5,000 cash in front of your eyes right now is in front of you every day? What if I also said that the $5,000 cash in front of your eyes right now that is there every day you simply cannot see? What if the same $5,000 cash that's in front of your eyes right now that is there every day that you simply cannot see was seen by the person behind you? What if the same $5,000 cash in front of your eyes right now that is there every day that you simply cannot see, which was seen by the person behind you and that person watched you walk away? What if the same $5,000 cash in front of your eyes right now that is there every day that you simply cannot see, which was seen by the person behind you and watched you walk away and then that person picked it up? What if the same $5,000 cash in front of your eyes right now that is there every day that you simply cannot see, which was seen by the person behind you and watched you walk away and then they picked it up, kept following you and picked it up every day? What if the same $5,000 cash in front of your eyes right now that is there every day that you simply cannot see, which was seen by the person behind you and watched you walk away and then picked it up and kept following you every day and picked it up was me? What if I told you this has been happening to you and will continue to happen to you every day? Do I have your attention now? Because here's the deal. Webaforce is a social wealth investing network built by multimillionaires to create millionaires. And what if I showed you how to do the same as me every day? If you're willing to be taught by multimillionaires and copy and duplicate what they're doing, this is what your weekly income would be. Now, do I really have your attention right now? I hope so. Because there are people that make this money every single day and they're no more special than you. They've just been doing it longer than you. And what if I showed you that there was a system to do the same as me every day of every week? If you get out a calculator, which I should, and you should, I don't have to add it up. I already know what it is because we make this money every day. So $5,000 a day at the end of the month, this is what your monthly income would be. And if you're one of those ignorant people who think that there are human beings that do not make $140,000 a month, then why don't you click off this presentation right now because we're not interested in mentoring you. I truly hope I have your attention right now. There are an elite group of 1%ers in this country and around the world that make this income. The problem is they don't have time to show it and teach it to you. That's what Webaforce is all about. What if I showed you a system that had a conveyor belt that could produce this $5,000 every day over and over again? Look at the numbers. Add it up. Because if you truly believe that you deserve a better lifestyle, there are people who will teach you how to make this income. And this is what your yearly income would be. Webaforce was created by multimillionaires to create millionaires. We're already doing it. And hopefully I have your complete and undivided attention right now. Because what I'm about to get into is how you can be mentored by multimillionaires and copy and duplicate everything they're doing. Because how else are you going to get ahead? We have a full, complete multi-millionaire system that teaches people how to do exactly what we do. Because who else are you going to call for help? Your family, your friend, a doctor, A lawyer? A business owner? What are they going to do for you? You've already tried that. Your network equals your net worth. Be careful who you hang around. You hang around broke people, you're going to become what? Broke. You hang around rich and wealthy people, it might rub off on you. You might call Ghostbusters. I don't think they're going to help you. Ha ha. So the whole point is, what if you had not one, not two, not three, but a multimillionaire mentor team showing you how to do exactly what they do to simply pick up that $5,000 every day? Would that be exciting? Because in a minute here, I'm going to invite you to fill out a form and see if you qualify to not only be mentored by a multimillionaire, but a multimillionaire mentor team. That's what we're talking about. Do you think you have what it takes to do exactly what we do and say every day? Are you willing to eat it and drink it and sleep it and work as hard as us? Millionaires work harder than you. That's why they're millionaires. We're about to find out right now. There's some top qualifiers you're going to have to go through. And 95% of the people after this presentation do nothing. They're the wannabes. 5% fill out the application and only 1% qualify. I'm going to be very upfront with you. We're only looking for entrepreneur-minded people and thinkers. So if you're still listening, let me tell you what you're going to need to do, okay? To qualify to be mentored by a multimillionaire team, you have to listen, learn, and you have to leverage. We teach people how to leverage their time and money. You see, millionaires and multimillionaires leverage other people's money to make their money. They also leverage their time. They don't work 80 hours a week, and they don't live their life to work. They work on systems and plans to live their life. That's why you see a lot of rich folk driving the nice cars, living in the nice homes, and it looks like they never work. No, they have other people doing it for them. Does that make sense? The other thing is you have to follow a proven system. Millionaires have systems. They have strategies and methods. They put them into systems, and they automate them so they run 24 hours a day. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about making money while you sleep. While you're on vacation, the money's still pouring in. You have to be coachable and trainable. You know, every multimillionaire had a mentor before he became a multimillionaire. Most millionaires have a multimillionaire mentor. Most people, the reason why they struggle is because they're not coachable and trainable. So we have a whole system to mentally condition you to listen and learn, follow a system, and be coachable and trainable. The other thing is you have to have a willingness to change. If you aren't ready to change, this is not the team for you. You know, the definition of insanity is to do the same thing over and over again exactly the same way and expect a different result. That's insanity. So if you're trying to make more money this year, but you're continuing to do the same things you were doing last year, you're insane. Stop it. Multimillionaires and mentors teach people how to change. You can't change on your own. You have to be shown how to change. Now, the other thing to qualify for our program is you can't be a know-it-all. If you're a know-it-all, we're not interested. Know-it-alls are the losers. They're the people who say, oh, I know how this works, I know how that works, when really they know nothing. Oh, you'll know a know-it-all because they know everything. Can you relate? So no excuses. We don't accept any know-it-alls. The other thing is you have to have a driving force or a willingness to find your driving force. A driving force does not come from your brain or your heart. A driving force comes from your gut. You have to want this more than anything you've ever thought of in your life. You have to be willing to eat and drink and sleep it for at least 6 months until you own it. And when you own it, now you're going to get rich. That's what we're looking for. The other qualifier to be mentored by multimillionaires, if you have to learn how to think and do like a contrarian. Contrarians do the opposite of all the wannabes out there. Contrarians, when people are buying real estate, we're selling real estate to them. We already bought it. You know, if you would have bought 10 houses just 3 years ago, you'd be a multimillionaire right now. If you buy 10 houses right now, in the next 3 to 5 years, you'll be a multimillionaire. There it is. So you have to do the opposite of what other people are doing out there. When people turn left, we turn right. When people go fishing over there, I'm going over there because that's where more fish will be. Make sense? Now you're getting it. You have to be a risk taker. If you're willing to take risks, we're interested. I'll tell you right now. You know, millionaires and multimillionaires take risks before you. That's why they're millionaires. And the biggest risk you could ever take is not being mentored by a multimillionaire. So if you're scared, if you're skeptical, if you don't like taking risks, then you're going to have to be taught how to take risks. Make sense? That's what we do. We play with millions of dollars every day. We play with our own money every day on the Monopoly board. I'm buying properties right now with my own cash. Why? Because I make millions of dollars. That's what we can teach you how to do. You have to have a positive mental attitude, and you have to be conditioned to learn how to have a positive mental attitude every day. You know, we love negative people. If you're negative, watch, we'll blow you away with our positivity. We find positivity in everything we do. When it's raining outside, I love it because I can sit inside for 12 hours and make millions. When it's sunny outside, I can go drive on my Harley, I can take out my yacht, and I can have a blast. Why? Because I have money coming in every day, automated. 24 hours a day, it's rolling in because of the systems, because of everything I'm talking about here. So the other thing is you have to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. We're not looking for people who are complacent. They don't want to get out of their comfort zone, and they're comfortable doing what they're doing. We're not interested. We're looking for the people who say, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. You know, my frickin' boss, I'm smarter than him, but he's making all the money. I'm making him rich. How about we help you get rich? How about that? Wow. That's what we're looking for. The other thing is we need take action people. People who are ready to take action now. Right now. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Not next month. I only mentor people who are ready to go right now because millionaires and multimillionaires take action now. When they see an opportunity, they jump on it. They don't sleep on it. They jump on it. Why? That's why they're millionaires. So if you're interested in being mentored by a multimillionaire team to pick up that $5,000 every day, in a minute here, you're going to click on a button that says, see if you qualify for a one-on-one 60-minute complimentary multimillionaire mentor strategy session. And if you click on that button, you're going to be filling out a form. That form will go into us. We will very carefully go over it. And if we decide to give you a call at the time and date you told us, we will give you 60 minutes of our time. We will find out where your pain is, and then we will show you the pleasure. If you answer our questions correctly, or we see that you are willing to be trained and coached by multimillionaires and do exactly what we tell you to do. If we say jump, you say how high. If we say run, you say how far, how fast. Because that's what I had to do for my mentor. My greatest mentor of all time said, Jim, follow millionaires and you'll be a millionaire. But do exactly what they tell you to do. We are Webiforce, the #1 social wealth investing network. We'd love to have you. Click on that button below, fill out the form, take your time, be upfront, honest, and act with integrity, and hopefully I'll see you at one of our live events. My name is Jim Harrison. I am the top income earner with Webiforce, the #1 social wealth investing network. Congratulations. I hope to see you on the other side.